Hello and welcome back to another Genfanad progress video. For about 2 weeks now we have known that the game will be going into a closed beta. We haven't been told exactly when, but we're assuming it's around the end of this month, which is August, or the start of September. The devs have made it apparent that even though the main servers for Genfanad will be going down for this closed beta, that we will not be losing any of our items or any of our skills. Anyways, for now, let's get back into episode 8. This is directly after getting the Noble Hood, and I think it's episode 8. My target for this video is to make myself a Sanguine Cowl, which requires level 37 tailoring. I'm only just level 35. I have 83 files of blood and 1 thread, so that's 84, and I have just over 5,000 flax. That should get me close enough to level 37. But anyways, what I'll do is just try and work towards level 37 tailoring and get myself the cowl. It's a new day, so that means new daily tasks, and I've just completed handing in some lean wolf steak, and I've realized that I'm really close to getting level 36 cooking. So I'm just doing these last few wolves and getting level 36 cooking. And there we go, level 36 cooking. I was actually down to the last steak there, so I didn't want to do any more. What I shall do now is work on the other 2 daily tasks, and then I don't know, maybe some botany. I'm super close to level 42 botany. One of my other tasks was to harvest some high quality sugarcane, and I've been doing that for a couple hours now to get as close as I am to level 42. With the servers going down soon, one of my objectives is to get a higher botany level. I do want to get towards level 58 someday, as I've noticed some people are getting very high faction points and a lot of experience for dailies to harvest some fairy weeds, so that will be one of my objectives. I'm not sure if I can do that before the servers go down, but that's what I'm aiming for. And we're just one more sugarcane away from our level. And there we go, level 42 botany. So what is next is I want to just keep on with this. And we hit 770 total level. What I'll do is just keep on with this and we'll see where it goes. Even though sugarcanes give more XP, I did find that the rates were much slower, so I moved here to the beets and just coming in level 43 botany. Yeah, I've been here, I don't know, all day basically doing botany, and I quite enjoy it. It's a bit click intensive, but I don't mind it too much. With Genlight's shift and control, it's pretty quick to drop the items. Anyways, on to the next one. Taking a break from botany and moving towards the objective of this video, I've noticed that I am quite low in gold, and this is one of the best money makers in the game, so I just stand here and click the ground underneath the shirtless beggar and hope for some gold beans to be dropped. They can be sold for 10 each to a fender, so I'll be doing this to maybe, I don't know, 1,000, and then I'll sell them. Here we are, I have my 1,000 beans, and we are standing outside of the fender's shop, which is just north of the mansion, south of the forest, and yeah, southwest of Scent. Yeah, so if you just click on this fender, which is called Beanadette. Okay, very appropriate. Yeah, so each bean sells for 10 each, and I have 1,041. Sell all. Boom. There we go, 10,410 gold. My plan with this gold is to tan some hides, and it can be quite costly, and we are just shy of 36 tailoring, and the goal is 37, so I'll use this gold and get towards level 37. I've been online for a while now and haven't actually done any of my tasks, so what I'm going to do is work on the butcher 20 pigs, and then I should make a start on tailoring, and I should maybe get a butchery level. In my bank I have 1,000 wolves and 400 odd bears, That should be some good butchery experience, and I can finally bank my items now that I'm clearing some bank spaces. Anyways, fast forward and show you the task being completed. There we go, butcher 20 pigs for 760 experience. I always find it weird because you don't actually butcher 20 pigs, you butcher 20 items. I don't know, I can't quite understand it too much. What I shall do now is just cook this stuff and then move on to butchering the wolves and the bears. And that should give me enough hides to, I don't know, at least hit 36 tailoring, but I'm not sure how much towards 37 I'll get. I'll figure that out when I get there. One nice thing about doing all this butchering is the passive gold that I'm going to get. So I'm just selling these cooked meat to the shop. I don't know, I might get like 40 or 50 gold per inventory, but it adds up pretty quickly when you're doing 10 to 12 pigs in this case, but it'll be wolves and bears soon. What I'm going to do now is start the 1,000 wolves. Running into bank space problems again. I have space for the hides, but I don't have any space for the cooked meat, so I'm just going to take out my 3 valuable pieces and do it this way. This will be my last inventory of wolves, and then I think what I'll do is I'll just turn the hides into leather bodies just for the bank space. There we are, all of the wolves have been butchered and I've been left with 86 high quality, 535 normal and then 380 low quality hides. Time to turn these into leather bodies. Now we're here in Emerald City. My plan is to tan these hides and then on the way walk into the general store I will turn them into wolf hide bodies. And then I'll just cash in the gold, I'll bank for new hides, and then I'll just walk back up and tan them again. And it should be quite a simple process. I'll maybe lose a bit of gold, but the experience is pretty decent. I'm getting 90 per each body. Of course these are just the high quality bodies, so I'm getting 1 body per inventory space, but that'll change whenever I start moving to the low quality, which requires 5 hides. Each hide here sells for 46 coins, so you get a decent bit back, and I'll just repeat. As per YouTube etiquette, I forgot to record myself getting the level, but there's level 36 tailoring. So I'm 1,000 more hide bodies away from level 37. If I just check the bank, I've used all of the high quality hides and I'm now just working through the low quality and the normal quality hides. But yeah, there's level 36 tailoring and I'm 1,000 away from level 37. I actually think this is 2 clips in a row where I've missed the level, but I got 37 forging by forging 5 steel longs. I got 7,000 experience with that. So yeah, I forgot about that. I'm about to hand in 45 steel components. I have the final 8 in my inventory. And there we go. 17,500 experience for the 45 steel pommels. And yeah, about a quarter away to level 38. What I'm going to do now is complete my daily tasks. They're pretty terrible experience, but they have very decent faction points. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get up to now. I also have another 400 plus golden beans in the bank, which I'm going to cash in. And it should bring me over 20,000 gold in the bank. And I'm just going to sell these steel longs as well. See you in the next clip. So with the servers coming down soon, I'm very conscious that I'm quite close to level 800. I have a lot of skills that are very close to leveling, so I think what I'm going to do is just press for total level 800. I have sorcery, paddy, defense, tailoring, botany, butchery, so there's a lot of easy levels there, but that's kind of where I am at the minute. I just want to push for 800. Yeah, I'm back at sugarcane again, even though I said beets is a bit faster rates. I just kind of like how relaxed sugarcane is sometimes. But anyways, I am coming close to my next level, which should be level 44 botany. There we go. Level 44 botany. So what I'm going to do is just keep on with botany. I think it's pretty quick leveling. And I might try and hit 50. I don't know how successful I'm going to be in hitting 50 before to go and do something else. But I'll just keep on with botany until I get bored, I guess. A new day and some new tasks. I have a task to kill some ghosts with sorcery, and I am 291 experience away from level 32, so I'm just going to speed this up until I get my level here. And there we are, level 32 sorcery and task complete for 44 department points. That brings me up to 775 total level. What I'm going to do now is probably go back to botany. I'm back at the beats and I'm 5 actions away from level 45 botany, and I think I'm just going to keep doing this all day, so it's only 2 or so in the afternoon, and I'll just keep on. So that's level 45 botany. I'm going to try and aim for at least level 46 today. Should be doable, right? I needed a bit of a break from doing beats all day. It's now 10 past 10, and this should be level 46 botany. So that wasn't a bad day. What I'm going to try and do tomorrow is aim for 47. Yeah, we'll see. That's 777 total. Yay for YouTube clips. That's level 47 botany. I missed this one again. And that's level 47 botany, 778 total. I have a couple of levels that are pretty close to leveling, so I have defense, piety, tailoring, artistry. Yeah, I'll see what I can get. I can probably push to 785 pretty easy. It's just those last 15 levels will be tough. Anyways, back to beats. I haven't really been recording this, but in my downtime or whenever I'm bored, I just stand here and kill Little Bear, which is just east of Samrock Bank, and yeah, it's pretty good for big bones. I usually prey the big bones here and then just bank the bears. You would have seen, I don't know, one of the clips in this video where I had 400 plus bears. That's kind of where these came from. Anyways though, I am really close to level 35 piety, and I'll just keep doing this until I have level 35. So finally, after the previous hundreds of hours, I'm just 2 big bones away from level 35 piety. Thankfully for Little Bear, it actually hasn't been too bad from level 34 so on to level 35. But anyway, here is the last big bone for level 35 piety. So that means the only level that's under level 35 is sorcery. And I'm not sure if I'll actually push for level 35 sorcery, but I'm really happy with that. Base 35s except for one skill. I haven't been recording much of the tailoring grind, but I've been slowly doing it in the background, and I banked over 300 wolves to complete the final stretch of level 37 tailoring. And on the way to getting 37 tailoring, I am 4 wolves away from level 40 butchery. And there we go, level 40 butchery. So the plan is now to finish the rest of the wolves that's in the bank. I think there's around 100 left. I'm super close to 37 cooking. Then I will go and get 37 tailoring, and I should make my Sanguine Cowl. I'm also 780 total level, so that's cool. My final inventory of wolves, and then I'm heading to Emerald City to make the Sanguine Cowl. So 10 days after receiving my noblehood drop from the progenitor, I'm finally here in the Emerald City to make myself the Sanguine Cowl. I'm gonna speed up this process, but it shouldn't take any more than 1 inventory to get my level. Four, 3, 2, 1, hey, level 37 tailoring. I can finally make myself my own Sanguine Cowl. I could have got someone else that has this level to do it for me the whole time, but I don't know, there's just something about making it yourself that feels good. So what I'm going to do is go to the bank. Back at the bank, I've been stockpiling these 69 recipes, and it's going to be so good to finally learn. Yes. There we go. I have learned how to make a Sanguine Cowl, so I'm going to take out the hood and my threads. And as you can see, the current noble hood gives you 40 armor and it requires 40 defense. And then when you turn it into a hood, I don't even know how much experience this gives me, 223 experience. And if we now inspect it, it requires still 40 defense, but it gives you an additional 5 aim in melee, gives you an additional 5 armor, 5 power, 5 aim in range, and 5 power in range. Amazing, I'm so happy. It's taken so long to get this, just getting the noble hood myself, and now making it myself. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, sticking around, and liking the videos. Also want to thank everyone who subscribed recently. I've just surpassed 200 subscribers. And until the next time, bye.